Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to our Minecraft survival playthrough. We are at the Ocean Monument and I've built the fences. So last week I was working on getting a wooden fence around the Ocean Monument just to mark it off. I'm still not sure if the wooden fences are the best way to go because the underwater mobs don't see the fences as unpassable. So they keep swimming against it, and I don't know if that's going to be a problem. So if we look at a dolphin, for example, like the dolphin's just going to get stuck against it like that. And the fish also just get stuck against it. I don't think it's a huge problem. My concern is that the mobs will all get stuck on the fence and they won't go into the trap. We might have to design the trap specifically so that we kill them on the edge. Not sure how that's going to work out. But I guess we'll find out. If things are bad, if this doesn't work out, I can always change the fences to solid blocks. Right, I can do that too. Anyway, that's for later. For now, I am going to remove the entire monument down to the bottom layer, which is this layer, I think. Let me just look inside here a little bit. No, down to this layer, apparently. So this is the floor of the monument here. Maybe I leave that little ledge there on the outside. I think I've done it so that the fence goes down 2 blocks. Anyway, taking time, and hopefully I think I even clear out the kelp. Hopefully all this water fills in okay. And we don't have any flowing water left, because flowing water is going to be a problem for the trap. The trap, I have kind of said before, is going to be magma blocks, which creates downward flowing water, which then pulls the swimming mobs into the magma blocks, and the magma blocks will kill them. Who's still hitting me? And in order for that to work, in order for the bubble columns to form, we need the water to be water sources, not flowing water. As we remove the blocks like this, the water should fill in and become flowing water. Become solid blocks, I mean, not flowing water. But we're not 100% sure about this. We'll find out. All these blocks are floating up. I should probably pick them up. They're kind of valuable. The point of the Guardian farm is to have renewable prismarine. So all these prismarine blocks, eventually they'll be renewable. But until I get the farm going, we don't really have renewable prismarine, so I might as well pick them all up. Because these blocks are kind of valuable. Oh, another thing is that because hostile mobs do not spawn within a radius of 24 blocks. And then the ocean monument is only 30 blocks. No, 60 blocks by 60 blocks. So if you stand in the middle of the monument, none of the guardians really spawn except at the very corners of the monument. So if we want to turn this into an AFK farm, we can't stand in the middle because otherwise things don't spawn. Well, things don't spawn very much. So I guess we want to stand in a corner so that more things spawn on the other side of the monument. But I'll figure that out later on. I'll figure out where to AFK later on. First we need to clear all this stuff out and then we have to build the traps. Right, so how many blocks do we have? Pretty much full, huh? I should probably use the shulker boxes. Like, we're not really full. Most of this is just fish and rotten flesh. And copper ingots. Need more boxes. Because we'll probably need them. Right, so I'm gonna... You know what, I can bring all of them. Let me bring all of those. Not quite nighttime yet. We put these down. Right, inventory management. And let's continue. Ah. Let's come over here. Break these real quick. Right. And so you can see how Guardians are spawning on the other side of the monument from wherever I am. And then as I go back and forth, we're gonna see them spawning. I probably shouldn't do this. I probably should like stay on one side, so I have less of them to deal with. Okay, and now we're down to this. They are floating up, right? Okay, the blocks are floating up. Guess I should move, well, later. Eventually I'm gonna move my crafting bench over here, I think. Not that it's a big deal. Picking up the blocks is almost as time consuming as actually mining. What I should do is mine one side down to the bottom. Because then, you know, the blocks are not as spread out. Right, if I'm just mining down one side. Dark prismarine requires ink sacs. But because we're making a ocean mob farm, squids will also spawn in here. Not sure how many though. So this thing will catch guardians, fish, squid, and drowned. So it's not just a guardian farm. Let's stick those in there. Right, let's do this differently. Let's start at one side. And then go across to the other. Good. Did that drown? I'm not sure how drown spawn. Do they spawn on the bottom of the ocean, or do they just spawn? because we don't want to remove the bottom layer. In fact, where I have already removed some blocks from the bottom layer, accidentally, I'm gonna put them back. And here, how do we do this? Right to there, and then also down here. Need to make sure I don't break my pickaxe by running out of durability. What's going on? There's some holes in the ground. Prismarine. Let's go ahead and plug these holes. I guess I don't want the seagrass either. Like this, for example, is that flowing water? Is that water flowing down, or is that just stuck on the ledge? Right, so far so good. Let's go ahead and sleep.